Hello everyone, I'm River Fox and welcome to the channel, and this is the Bridge of Eternity. This is a unique design which I've built and designed myself for Twine Peaks. It will work on either your SSDs and your endurance, and it's basically a husk recycler. So without further ado, we're going to get straight in there and I will show you exactly how this build works. Okay, so this is our Bridge of Eternity. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through, starting from the back here, and I'm going to go through each row of structures that I have got, because certain structures will need to be in certain places in certain ways in order to make this work. I don't know if you are aware of lava ball shifting. It's where you place certain structures and it will enable you to move the spot that the lava balls will fall. Now Chedic on YouTube, he does quite a lot of Save the World videos, and he has done some extensive videos on lava ball shifting. I'm not sure if I missed it, but I haven't seen one for the home base from the north. So if he has, then apologies if I have missed that one. But I have spent a few days now sort of working this out and checking, make sure that everything is in place. So do check out some of his videos if you want to see some of the other lava ball shifting. They are really extensive, and he's done a really good job on them. But this is our Bridge of Eternity. So starting from the back, now where you have this ramp that comes up, literally would just be a ceiling or floor tile along here all the way across. Literally this is just a final sort of bit of protection in case it's needed. So you are going to then have a wall which is going to run all the way down to the end down there. You do need to put an end piece on here just to make sure nothing can get in that way. We then have stairs, and under the stairs you are going to have, if I just lift that up, this half edited floor. So to get that, you literally have your floor piece and you edit out the back two tiles, will make it into the half wall, and that is going to go all the way along. Now put that back. Next row up then is going to be a very similar thing. Now this one here, you can have that either straight like that, or you can have it edited in, whichever suits you better. Same for over on these ones. I just put these like that really. Now you will notice I have got the edited floor all the way through underneath this one as well, and I have got a couple of wooden floor spikes in here as well. Now these are just to strengthen the backs of the walls, as in some waves, especially with smashers, they can tend to pound on these walls, so at least having these wall spikes on there, they're going to help to strengthen that wall. And you do need to have your base put down for this. It will make it a lot stronger, and you can place it on that spot there. So we've got basically each tile we have got exactly the same going along there. Now I put this wall piece in here because this is the center of the wall behind it, which, just so you can see, this is where our ramp is. So this is the main spot that any husks or smashers will be attempting to attack. So I have put in here, we have the same on that, but I have put in side walls on this just to make sure that if they do get through, then they're not going to get any further. And you can, if you like, you can add an extra launcher in there if you wish. So if they do break through it, then at least it's still going to fling them back out. And I can't get out now. There we go. So let's put that piece back, and yeah, same along here. You're going to have exactly the same build all the way across on this row and up to the end. Now this down here is where the actual ramp stops, so you do need to have 2 floor pieces down there as well, just to hold all of that up. So that is your second row. Now this row here, we have exactly the same, but we don't have any floor pieces in this one. This one will have no floor pieces at all. Next row here, now I added in this extra piece here just in case they do decide to smash against any of these walls, then at least we have still got extra on these. These are more for endurance than anything else, because in some of the later waves they can be extremely powerful husks and they can break through some of the walls. So at least if they do, we've got more launchers to fling them back out. On this bit, we've got some more wall spikes on these 2 walls here. Thank you. And we have our wall launchers on here. And of course we have more then of the wooden spikes on this side. Now these, because this is on my second account and I haven't leveled up all of my other traps at the moment, so these are still only 82s, but they're not really there to do damage. They are there to strengthen the structures. So we don't mind having 130s or 82s or 58s, whatever, as long as you have that heals structures perk set on it, then that will do its job. Now I don't want to build any other structures on this to actually get up here, so I'm going to get round to the other side and I will see you in a second. Now this is the other side of that wall that we were at, and again literally just the same as we have that side, we do have a wall launcher and a floor launcher in here, literally just in case they do break any of the wall. If they break this wall, then at least they will still be able to fling them back out. And of course our roof pieces up here. So if we come along now to this bit over here, now this one here, make sure there is no floor piece or no other structures in this square, otherwise it will shift that lava bomb and it will destroy the entire thing. Next square along here, then there's no floor piece in this one either. We just have an edited roof piece which is going to point towards your northwest. Make sure that it does point that direction. For the next one across, well, literally all of that back row is just a stairs piece pointing towards the west, and you have got the half edited floor going in that goes all the way along there. But that is that row. So our next row, again, this square, you have your edited ceiling piece, roof piece pointing to the northwest as well. No floor piece in that one at all. For the next few, now you do have the edited roof piece for the first 2, or should I say, sorry, the first one will be pointing to the southeast, and the next one will be pointing to the northwest, and then after that then you do have 2 pointing to the northeast. So you do need to make sure that they do go in those directions. I have found if you place them in any other direction other than this, then that lava bomb will shift over this way and it will destroy all of this side. Now we do have the edited floor piece in there which will go all the way across to the end. You don't need to worry about putting an end wall on there, because literally it's the other side of that is just a big drop, so they're not going to get up to that at all. And as said, for this bit here, that is literally just the same. Down here we do have a wall blocking off there, and we've got a ramp as well. That's just a little added protection to make sure they're not breaking around here to go around up that side. We have blocked this off on here, no wall launchers or anything. It's literally just blocked it off to make sure that they're not going to be coming around to go the long way around there. Now let's get over to our design. Thank you. Okay, so Yes, we have our wall and floor launchers on this part. Now, this is the main bit. Now, in the Twine Endurance, I would recommend that you do put in your floor spikes, as that will deal damage as they go up. But if you're just on your normal Twine SSDs, early ones, then you don't need to worry about placing them on the stairs, because literally these 130s are so powerful in the early waves of Twine that they will be killed before they even get up the stairs. So the stairs won't even do its job. But they will come up along this point, and I did place one up here because we did tend to get flingers which would tend to love standing at this spot and aiming directly at our home base. So I did put one in there because if they're going to take some damage, then they tend to move forward a little bit further, which of course they would then get hit by our launcher and flung all the way over there. And yeah, we have 4 tiles long of the wall launchers, and I've got to say, in the Endurance, they literally have flung them all the way over there, literally almost to the edge of the map, and they have so far then that they've got to walk all the way back. It is brilliant. Make sure you do put in these little half walls just to ensure that they are walking on the outside of our bridge. That way then they are going to be closest to the edge and more chance then for our launchers to fling them out. And yeah, they will come along here. Now literally you don't pretty much need anything on normal SSDs to go along this stretch. If you are doing your Endurance, I might put in another 2 wall launchers along here, but don't go any further than this spot, because otherwise you will be flinging them, they will land on there, and then they are going to start going that way. So don't place anything any further than this spot here. And yeah, that is pretty much it on that section of it. The reason that this works so well is because they are coming all the way up there. They know then that they have got a direct route all the way over to our storm shield, and that is what they want. They want the easiest route to get to your actual storm shield or your amplifier. If they go through this way, then of course they've got to break through one wall, they've got to break through the half edited floor, they've got to break through the ramp, they've got to break through another wall, another ramp, another edited floor, another wall, another ceiling piece. So they've got all of those pieces they need to break through, whereas they know if they come up this ramp, they've literally have one straight run all the way down, and that's why it works, and it does work really well. Probably while I'm editing this out now, I will add in some actual footage, probably in the top here just above my webcam, of the how this works and how brilliant this is. So yes, over this side, because I'm not sure if I did do all of this side here, this is just a normal edited roof piece, or you can use the stairs, whichever. No floor pieces in that one either. Now you do need to make sure that you do have the edited floor piece down here. You've got to have it edited like that. If you do it as a normal flat, then the lava ball will come and it will actually destroy the structures. So you've got to make sure it's edited. And whenever you are doing any of these pieces, any of this section here, and any of that section over there, you need to make sure that you do complete all of the build, get it all leveled up to a tier 3 structure, and all of the actual building side of it must be finished before you leave. If you do leave before that structure has completely finished upgrading, then the lava ball will still hit and it will destroy it all, and you've got to go back to square one. So when you are doing these builds, make sure, like this here, just stand here until that structure has completely finished upgrading, just like that, and then you are free to go elsewhere and do other things. This bit over here, I mean, there's nothing major in here. This is literally just another edited floor and a ramp or roof piece, whichever you prefer, and just one piece here to block them from wanting to go over that direction. So yeah, that is the Bridge of Eternity build. It is a heck of a lot of work to actually build and set up, but as you'll probably see from the gameplay footage, which will be popping up on the top, it does work extremely well. And for the endurance, Twine Peaks endurance, it is all about trying to recycle the husks, make them stay, you know, that much longer, because the more husks that you kill, the more husks that will spawn, and more husks that you get spawning, then the more chance you have of smashers spawning and propane and all of those things. So if you can get away, especially in endurance, with not killing the husks more than you have to, then you have far better chance of completing your endurance, which I'm still working on at the moment. I've still got a few builds left to finish on that one, but hopefully not too long, and that will be coming out too. But I hope you do find this video useful. If you do, don't forget to drop a like down below, smash that subscribe before you go, and if you turn on the notification bell, then you will always get updated of all my content when it comes out. But until the next time, I hope you have a lovely day and stay safe, my friends.